Hello, what is up, everyone, and welcome back to the third day of Future Funk by Jonathan GD. I'm going to turn on low detail mode real quick because this level is laggy. And let's hop right into it. I'm going to go right into practice mode as I always do. Whoa. That LDM is crazy. Completely got rid of the background. If you know the meme, Jonathan GD LDMs be like, you see what I'm talking about. So I guess there are just no backgrounds now. That's interesting. Usually the LDM is try to make the LDM not very noticeable, but also still not affect the gameplay. Of course, I don't really care that much about the decoration, and if it makes it easier for me to see things, then so be it. If it makes the last time easier, great. I still need to practice that. I have no idea what I'm doing there. It's like, I'd say I probably got like a 20% chance to do the last timing. Well, this part's kind of hard. Like, this part is certainly not easy. I'd say, I don't know if it's worthy of hard demon difficulty, but definitely medium. Especially that part is kind of... Oh, and this part. I think this part can be considered hard demon. I feel like a lot of it, and like this part, but I feel like a lot of it, like this, is just like really easy, and like this. But like parts like this make it much harder. But once you get to this part, it's pretty easy. So yeah, I somehow survived, even though I did that terribly. This is a really weird shit part. You have to hit that orb kind of late. It's a really weird shit part. And there's this part. I don't know how I feel about this part. I feel like the decoration could be better. That is annoying. Alright, this part's pretty easy. And then after this part, I think there's the confusing part. I think so. Yeah, this part is really confusing. But I can usually get through it, no problem. So what do you do there? Do you fall? I think you might fall, honestly, like this. Yeah, that's what you do. Okay, I got that. Let's try that again. So, jump, fall, and then jump. And then you want to wait for a second there. Alright, yeah, I got that. Alright, so you go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, bum. Okay. That's kind of a confusing shit part. I don't know how I feel about that. And then we practiced this duel last time. I know how to do this duel. Oh, I didn't hold that for long enough. This duel is actually not that bad. This is very enjoyable gameplay. I do really like this duel. Honestly, it might be one of my favorite duels. Like, it just flows so well. And like, it's really hard to pull off something like a duel like this that flows so well, but also like is looks and just feels good to play. Especially like, sorry, I can't talk, hang on. But like an asymmetrical ball ship duel is like, that's like really, really hard to make good gameplay for. Even like just a plain cube duel, like this still feels really good to play. And this part is really fun too. It's just an awesome part. Awesome level, awesome part. I don't know about awesome level. I feel like the level is unbalanced and kind of frustrating to play at times, but this part is the best part in the level easily. Also, people say this part's like really hard. I disagree. I think it's not actually that bad. I think once you learn it, it takes like forever to learn. But once you learn it, it's really easy and fun. Like, it's not that bad. You gotta get used to that last robot click. Honestly, I'm kind of worried about the cube part after this duel. What? Oh, that's annoying. It's like that first robot click is like it's like, so you have to like hold long enough so that you can get over the spikes, but also like let go long. It's like a weird click. Like you can't quite micro click, but it's like about as close to a micro click as you can possibly get. Like for some people it'd probably be a micro click. I keep hitting that too early. That's so annoying. You get to click that last robot jump late, which is like a little bit confusing. How did I do that? But so for this cube ball duel, all you really need to do is just focus on the cube. And for this this one, you just focus on the ship. And really, you focus on anything other than the ball. Like, you just click on the ball and the ball works. Actually, for the first part of the this part, you do focus on the ball for those 3 clicks. But like this part, I'm kind of worried about this part because those clicks are like kind of hard, honestly. Like they're not easy. Like they're relatively easy clicks by themselves. Like right after a pretty hard part like this. And like that click is like especially annoying. I just find him to be like a little bit, and this part is also like super inconsistent. Hang on, I'm getting far. Whoa. That what? Okay, I'm turning LDM back off. That was what? That surprised me so much. I didn't even know what run I got. I got like 1690 or something. That shocked me so much. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna real quick practice the end of this. That was, oh man. Like, I actually was so surprised, and like, the nerves, like, when the hardest part of the level suddenly looks completely different. Alright, that's probably easier than doing what I've been doing for that wave part, because there are D blocks for the first part. I've been just treating it like there aren't D blocks, because, you know, thought it'd be more consistent that way, but it's not. Surprisingly, it's more consistent to do the easier way of doing the level. Who would have thought? Yeah, I'm a big fan of this level. I think this is a fun level. I think Jonathan GD makes good gameplay. I think his deco style is certainly good. It's not my favorite though. Like, I don't love some of the designs he makes. But I think some of the parts are really good. Like, this part is like especially good. And the backgrounds he makes are so good. It's just his block design is like hang on, if you take a second to just pause here. And where is it? Hide pause menu. Like, look at this block design. It's literally just like random lines. Like, I mean, not to discredit him or anything. I think he's a great creator. I think he's made some great levels, like Dark Odyssey. It's an awesome level. I'm just saying, like, block design, I feel like he uses very simplistic block design. Like, even here, it's like just plain black blocks. I know I've said this before, but like, I don't know. I do think it's kind of interesting though. Like it shows that there are more aspects to creating than just the block design. Which I feel like it's sort of easy to think of that as one of the main parts of the level. This part, I don't know if I need to practice this or not. Like, it's really consistent, but also like really hard. I feel like I would probably fluke it, but at the same time, it's also like hard. That ship part is so confusing. I still have no idea how that works. What? So hit the orb late, I think. But like, I am not a fan of this ship part. And like the invisible saws, it's like, oh, awful. Like, what killed me there? Like, what? If you buffer that dash orb, it like kills you. This part is so inconsistent. I do not like that part. I'm not a big fan of that part. This wave part. I don't know about this wave part. I still don't know about this part. I do not know about that part. This part's easy. Once you learn it, this part's super easy. You cannot die here. Okay. Whatever. You can die here. But you really can't die here. Like, there's no way to die here. And here, once you learn it, it's pretty easy. It's really confusing, but yeah, it's not that bad. It's pretty consistent. This part, oh, okay. Oh, oops. Dang it. I don't like that part's randomized. I don't like randomized parts. Like, they're okay in memory levels, but if it's not Limbo, then I don't like them. Like, I feel like I could probably get from here to, like, 90, maybe. After this, I think I'm going to go from... After I practice the end, I think I'm going to go from 0. Because I do definitely need to go from 0. Dang it. What was that? 58 to 77. Also, the thing about randomized parts is it's based off of, like, how many times you click. So it's, like, not true randomization. And I don't see why you couldn't just update it and use a random trigger, because that would save objects and also make it less predictable if you wanted it to be truly random. But I guess, like, if you have a certain click pattern for it, like, it's nice to... I don't know. I could see arguments for both sides. Yeah. One thing I do like is, like, how Jonathan GD uses the objects in the editor in, like, really simple ways, but to make, like, a really, like, you can tell what every object is pretty much. Like, these are just simple glow lines. Like, this is, like, essentially a copy of, or not this part, but the last part was essentially a copy of that memory part in Geometrical Dominator, but with clearer indications. And this is just, like, the simplest, like, the simplest block design one could possibly imagine. But, like, I feel like Jonathan GD shows that you really don't need like a complex block design as long as you have, like, a good background and, like, especially you want to make the level feel good. Like, I feel like some of Jonathan GD's parts could use a little bit more glow, like, or like if I was decorating them, I would probably put a little more glow just to give them sort of like an RTX. But I feel like that's also part of the style. It's like, let's try to get from here to 100. But, like, I feel like, yeah, it's also, like, part of the style. Like, Jonathan GD uses glow in, like, very normal, understandable ways. Like here, you can see it, like, it's, like, not very noticeable, but he certainly uses it. He uses it a lot, but he doesn't really use it. He doesn't really apply it into the block designs that much. And I feel like that's just sort of an interesting way of creating. Like, it's like an unconventional way to create, which is, I think it's really cool. I really like his levels, and I feel like that's why a lot of other people like his levels too. I am not, he's not my favorite creator, but, like, hang on one sec. Oh, you gotta click that. I have to practice that ending. Also, if I die to this spider, if I die to this spider, I'll be so mad. Alright, time to practice the ending click. Did it first try. Alright, great. I guess I don't need practice. No, I'm still gonna practice. What? How am I dying? How am I dying? How am I dying? What? I think I gotta hit the second orb later. Okay, what? What am I dying to? I'm dying to the third orb? What? I'm confused. I think I gotta hit the second orb later. Yeah, that's what you gotta do. Alright. Like, it's... I don't know. It doesn't feel consistent. It doesn't feel very consistent at all. Not at all. Like, what am I supposed to do there? I think you gotta wait for the second orb longer. Man, what am I supposed to do? There we go. Like, if he could have just not hidden the stupid icon, it would have been so much better. Let's start going from 0. Who cares? I don't think I need the LDM because it's not super laggy. But yeah. Also, how's my commentary? I feel like has my commentary been improving? Like, I feel like my commentary was originally not very good. To start off, like, if you notice, the first commentary video I made was the GDP ones, which, by the way, I will make more GDP level, whatever they're called, GDP things, soon. I might even post another one today. I have another one planned. That's annoying. But, yeah. So don't worry. There are more GDP. That's sorry. What was? Oh yeah. How's my commentary? My commentary is great. I keep forgetting what I'm saying. It's awesome. But what I was saying was my GDP integration levels. A new episode is coming out of that soon. I think that'll be episode 6. I forget which one I'm gonna do. Definitely not ratio circles. I hate ratio circles. I'm probably am gonna beat it at some point, so I never have to beat it again. Cause like the thing about ratio circles is like the start and the end of it are like really fun, but then the wave part in the middle is so hard. It's like actually impossible. And I don't know what's wrong with, like, I don't know if it's like something wrong with my game or if it's like just like a really hard wave part. Because like nobody in the comments of ratio circles is talking about how hard it is. It's like actually so hard, so difficult. Like that wave part alone, I'd say it's probably around like 9 circles difficulty, maybe even harder than 9 circles. I'm not sure. Also, I am still using the same mouse for GD, which means, you know what that means. It means, void clicking all the time. And void clicking is not great in a 4-minute long level. Like that. I literally just click there and it can do anything. So yeah, I might use a different mouse at some point. I don't know, this mouse just like feels right though. Like I've used this mouse for a while and it has like a very specific grip. I don't know if it's called a grip, but it's like a very specific shape. And I feel like my hand is sort of curved around that shape. But like it always takes some time getting used to a new mouse, I feel like. Oh yeah, that was not even close. I don't know what it does there, like, but like that click always feels off sync, or not off sync, but like it always feels like you need to go lower than you actually do, or lower than it looks like, rather. But yeah, it's not too bad. That ship part is, I'd say, slightly harder than the one in Clutterfunk. Just because that click. But this part isn't too bad on the whole. Alright. Seems like we get into the hard cube part. Okay, don't die here. Alright. Great. That was close. Alright. No, 30. Alright, 30 is fine. I'm gonna try to get one new best because I think I can definitely get farther than that. If I get farther than that, then I'll get to like 50 or 60 on it even. I think I can certainly get farther than that. That was definitely not the farthest I could get. but I'm pretty happy with 30. Like day 3, 30. That's not terrible progress. At this point I'm just wondering like how many times I'm gonna die past 90. Cause like I feel that there's no chance I fluke it, right? There's no chance that I fluke it. I've got to stop hoping that I'm gonna fluke it, because I'm not. I'm most likely gonna die at 99. There is a chance that I fluke 99. Like, I feel like I'm probably around like 50% consistency with the thing, with the last click, but under nerves, I feel like it's more like 10%. So, but there is still a chance that I fluke the ending. A very small chance, but still a chance. So I'm gonna hope that I fluke the ending. Or that I fluke the last click. I highly doubt I'm gonna fluke the last click and all of the awful ship and wave parts under huge nerves. Because I do not do very well with nerves and with long levels in general. Like, I spent thousands of attempts on Death Moon and I still only have like 7. My record is like 76 or something. And Death Moon's like not even that hard. What? Oh man, I'm not getting very far in this level. It is just kind of like tiring to play from 0. I feel like playing from 0 is very tiresome because I often die from like below 10%. Just to like stupid stuff like that. Like, I'm just not super consistent at it. Speaking of, I feel like, one of the things I wanted to, one of the things I feel like with, like, hard levels, especially for me, is, like, I feel like I'm physically capable of doing them, but it's just, like, a matter of getting the consistency. I feel like I can do the level, but, like for stuff like 9 circles, like, I can, and even this level, especially this level, actually. Especially this level, it's just like consistency is like key. Because like I am not consistent with this level at all. Okay, whatever. I think I'm gonna go for 1 new best, or either 1 new best or 1 more death of that thing. Because I did already get a new best. I would like to get farther than 30, but like at the same time, I've practiced a lot of the hard parts of the level. So let's say I'll end the video off, and then at the next next attempt past like 20. Also, I feel like my wave spam has kind of been inconsistent. Like, I can do it faster, but also it's like not super consistent, and I'm not very happy about that. I know it didn't used to be like bad. Like I used to be able to do it pretty easily, but now I feel like it's just gotten worse. Even parts like that part, it's like so inconsistent. Like I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I feel like I'm trying to click like as fast as I can. I feel like that's probably not the answer. I feel like the answer is probably just to click like fast and evenly. But you never know. Maybe I'll use a different mouse and it'll like suddenly work. But like, yeah, it's like so inconsistent. Like I can barely do that, even though it's like. Okay, void click. Sure. Oh yeah, let's also say like whenever next time my mouse void clicks, we will. Yeah, I don't know about my. Or we'll say whenever my mouse void clicks next, I will end the video off because it's so annoying. I gotta use a different mouse. I think probably for the next GDDP video, I will use a different mouse. Again? Okay, I'm done. That's stupid. That's just a stupid death. That is a stupid. That is a definitively stupid death. That's so dumb. I don't like this level. This level's dumb. You're an insane demon. It's an insane demon. That's so annoying. What? What's up with that? Why is my mouse double clicking? I mean void clicking. Maybe. Hang on. Let me just real quick switch to a new mouse. Let's see if this mouse works better. This is a wired mouse, so I don't usually like wired mice, but also it just feels weird to play with. But like, and the clicks don't sound as good. But maybe it won't void click anymore. This feels so weird to play. That does not help my wave spam at all. But yeah, this feels really weird to play with. Like, you can't hear it's like a silent mouse. You can't hear the clicks, which is so weird. I mean, I can hear my click bot, but yeah, I'm actually, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna delete. I don't know if I'm gonna turn off the click bot. I feel like for this mouse, the click bot is quite useful, but it also can get annoying. I feel like my wave spam isn't terrible, but like, it's also not great. I don't know. We'll have to figure out how this new mouse works at the shift part. Seems to be okay. All right. Seems to do all right. Seems to be okay. All right. Oh, I knew that would happen. Okay, well, I think I'm done for today. That was, yeah, 30%, which is not bad. Yeah. Honestly, like, I don't know how much progress I'm gonna make on this level in the next couple episodes, but like, the good thing is I am getting a new best every episode or so, so I am glad about that. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed the video.